Welcome to another writing blog. If you haven't seen me before, which you probably haven't, I'm KJ, an aspiring fantasy author, starting great, aren't we? Hoping um, to be traditionally published, so we are working towards that. I am currently in the trenches with my book called The Healer Witch, and you know, I have started a new project. This video is going to be me working on the second draft of that project. I'm calling it Project Clouds for now, and some information that you might find interesting is a YA cozy fantasy. It has Wicca slash neo paganism inspired magic. That's very cute and sassy familiars, taming spirits, a magical academy, a female main character with a mommy issues. We are following my main female character whose ability is to see and communicate with ghosts. And that's all I'm gonna say for now. There is some more videos about this. I think I talked a bit more about my ideas for the project in the first video that I did about this. I don't know, I'll link them down below or somewhere on the screen. It is the 1st of November. Happy writing month. Friends and I are doing a writing challenge for November where we're each working on our projects. We are using Track Bear, which I'll link down below because it's actually really good. Her and Raquel, she set up a leaderboard, and we're gonna be seeing everyone making progress. Hopefully, I think it's gonna be really fun. I've done all the prep that I can, I think, but I'm not quite ready to do some words just yet. So I think I'm going to spend some time looking at my outline and before starting and see where we're at. So yeah, follow along. Hopefully this will be enjoyable. Let me know. Are you working on something? What are you working on? What are your goals? What have you been up to? I am a very nosy person, and believe me, I do want to know. This will probably go out in December because I have a couple of videos that need to go out in November. So, let me know. Are you excited for the new year? Are you trying to make, the last months of the year count? Or are you just ready for 2026, ready to say goodbye to 2025? I'm personally very excited for these last months and for the start of the new year as well. I'm very fired up. I just want to make this time count and finish the year strong. So I will be bringing you along. Yeah, okay, let's get to it. I'm just stalling and procrastinating because now that I can start a new draft, I'm getting blank page jitters. I think I finished chapter 1. I think that's a good place to finish it. It is currently, it's 1 p.m. So I've been writing for a couple of hours. I've been quite distracted, not gonna lie.
The chapter is currently 2,237 words, and the plan is for me to write the chapter and then edit it until I'm satisfied with it. So I think I'm gonna take a break and then, some separation from what I've just written, and then I'll edit it. Or maybe I can start chapter two. We'll see. But I think this chapter one is a lot stronger and gets the point across better than the first two chapters in draft one, which is really good, in my opinion. I'm probably gonna look at it later and be like, oh my god, there's so much I need to fix. But whatever. We're rolling with it. Good morning. It is Sunday. It's 9 a.m. I had a bit of a sleep in. I didn't sleep very well. I actually dreamt that I was uh, rushing through my morning routine because I had somehow stayed up until 6 a.m. I didn't sleep and I was running. I was like trying to convince myself to do my morning routine and not fall asleep because I had work at 9, and then from 6 it literally changed. It went 6 to 8 a.m. and then I was panicking. That's bad dream. Anyway, a reset day. It's laundry day. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a lot of writing done, but I've got my coffee and I think I want to try to finish editing chapter one. I did quite a bit of that yesterday, but I was getting very, very distracted. I think I ended the day with 24,000 words, which is great. Um, but I'm fourth in the leaderboard for our November challenge, and my competitiveness it's coming up. A bit uh, disappointed that I didn't get to the 25,000 words yesterday just because I really wanted to color in that star. But 24,000 words for the first day in November, great. If every day can be like that, we can't complain, can we? They won't be like that. But I'm not putting pressure on myself, by the way, on how many words I get done this month. My goal is to finish all my bitter end quarter four challenge goals, which I'm doing really well actually. Goals for today is to finish editing chapter one and maybe, fingers crossed, I can start chapter two. Hello, hello. It is Monday, the 3rd of November, and I have no idea what I filmed yesterday. It was really productive and chill at the same time. I ended up getting 3,000 words written, all of it, most of it new. Chapter 2 is now completely different from chapter 1, and I think it's a lot better because we're seeing her with her coven. This morning I was so sleepy, but I oiled my hair, I went on my run, I did some journaling, and then instead of writing, I've been working on a family tree because I was getting very confused yesterday with the coven structure and who we are seeing and who they relate to each other. So I needed that. I think not complete, but I think I have what I need to continue writing. I'm hoping to get this chapter finished today. I need one more scene that I need just to finish it off, and then I can edit it. And yeah, I think that's where we're at. I am very happy with this chapter actually. Although saying that, there is a lot of editing that I need to do to make it more closer to what I have in mind. Well, also closer to what my main character felt towards her coven in draft 1, because she feels very trapped and stifled and like she has to be part of the whole instead of an individual. And I'm not sure that's coming across yet in this chapter. And I need it to do that because otherwise her character arc makes no sense. I think I've been awful at filming any updates in this blog. I'm so sorry. I've just been very much in the head down, let's get writing. But we crossed the 6,000 words and I finished chapter 2. I need to edit it, so there's that work to do on it. I think some of it is a bit not the best, but it's something, right? There's something on the page, I can make it better. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. So we'll do that tomorrow. I think I'm a bit too tired from the day. I'm not gonna push myself. I've done enough. I think it's 6:30 right now, and I was having a bit of trouble getting out of bed, but first thing I did, put on my workout clothes so I have no excuses, and I'll go for my run once it's light out. As you can see there, it's still really dark outside. I think I have an hour before I can go on my run because it's currently the sun's coming up around 7:30. So yeah, let's do some writing. Let's do our thing. Let's see if I can get to 10,000 words in this blog. I'm ready for the day. My run was very nice. However, the last few minutes were quite hard, not gonna lie. I'm a beginner at running. I've been doing the couch to 5K. I always wanted to be a runner, but I also have asthma, and after I got COVID in January 2024, I've had a really hard time with like random bursts of inflammation and shortness of breath, and it's just been really hard to get back into being able to working out. So far, since I started the program again, because I tried doing it in 2024, a couple of months after I was like, okay, I'm feeling better. I think I can try getting back into working out and stuff. And that didn't go very well because the inflammation and the my version of long COVID kept getting triggered. Far this year, when I started it again, and this time around after the 2 month break, it seems to be working fine. It hasn't triggered any inflammation yet. Touch wood. But I do have a hard time with running, and I always have because of my asthma and whatever. And it's always bothered me not being able to run, and I don't know. I'm just happy that I'm getting there. It feels so nice. It's actually become something that really helps my anxiety and my stress, and it's just I always feel so good for the rest of the day. It's like, even if something unpleasant happens, I'm like, well, at least I went on a run this morning and I did something for myself, in the physical way. I think it's very important for me. It's very important to um, do things to keep myself healthy in the mind, body, and soul. So, like, with the mind, like I go to therapy, I journal every day, for example. I meditate at night. For the body, it's mainly working out and going on walks and being around nature. And then for my soul is my spirituality. So I'm just glad that I'm back into taking care of my body now, and I'm able to. Um, yeah, I've got first coffee. I've got my porridge, which I'm not gonna show you because it looks like baby food. And Raquel is waiting for me. We're gonna do some sprints, and let's see how many words we can get done today. I'm really hoping I can reach the 8,000 words, maybe a bit more. We'll see. We're taking a break from sprinting, so I thought I would give an update. I think we've done 2 20 or 25-minute sprints so far. I think we're gonna do one more before she clocks out for the evening. But with the little writing that I did before my run and these 2 sprints, I'm at 947 words for the day, which is awesome. And I did cross into the 9,000. I think I'll definitely reach the 10,000 this week, hopefully. We'll see. We are babysitting our niece this weekend, so I'm gonna try and get as much done before that. It's Friday, the 7th of November. I think this is gonna be the last day that I'm filming this week. I didn't film anything yesterday. To be honest, it was a bit of write-off day. We're not gonna talk about it. I was imposter syndrome was it was there. I wrote 124 words, which better than 0, I guess, but but I was not happy about it. Yeah. Anyway, yesterday was a write-off. Today has started great. I went on my run. I actually woke up at 5:30, but I stayed in bed until 6 because it was cold. I've been journaling. I haven't written today yet, but that's okay. I'm in a very introspective mood, very reflective for no reason. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe I need it. But during my run, I was thinking a lot, and it's I should be feeling proud because of how much I've accomplished this year in terms of like putting myself out there and pursuing writing and getting back into my health journey. I'll be feeling really, really proud that I'm showing up for myself, and instead my brain is like, you're not doing enough. Oh, I'm gonna take a minute. I did not expect to get emotional when talking about it. I had a moment this morning where on my run I kept seeing all the birds flying because obviously they're migrating now, and I just had the thought of like, oh, look at them, they're going on a journey, they're migrating, and some of them might not make it because that's just nature. Anything can happen, right? In that journey to wherever they're going, but they're still trying. So that's what we're gonna do today. Stop recording again. I'm fine. I promise I'm fine. It's just I needed to let it out, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna try. We're just gonna take today one step at a time. And I'm already doing good because I've gone on my run and I've journaled and I took some time for myself, and I don't have any word goals today. We're gonna write whatever we write, and that's gonna be good enough. Where am I in the story? I'm on chapter 3, and my main character is about to go into a contract with her first familiar, which is a lovely owl that I love so very much. This is what my extra FM books look like. And it was quite shiny. Cover my traveler's notebooks with. Good evening. It's around 9:30. I had a lovely day. Work was a tiny bit busy, and then I was helping my partner with a project that he's doing, and I've just been chilling and just resting and honoring what I needed. However, I wrote 384 words today, which is great. And I think the draft is currently exactly at 8,686 words. It's a really nice number, I don't know why. I'm gonna leave this blog here. I hope you enjoyed seeing my first week of November. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you so much for watching. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more of me. And let me know down in the comments what you have been up to. Bye.